Do you know which country has the most number of post offices in the world? A question to kickstart our journey into the enigma that is India, a land of diversity, tradition, and some truly intriguing facts. This glimpse into the world's largest democracy is sure to pique your curiosity. With a tapestry of cultures, languages, and traditions, India holds many secrets waiting to be discovered. The answer is India, with over 155,000 post offices. Let's dive into more such interesting facts. Did you know that India is a home to over 1,600 languages? Quite an astonishing fact, isn't it? India, a land of remarkable diversity, teems with a multitude of languages, each with its own unique cadence, script, and history. These languages form an integral part of India's rich cultural tapestry, contributing to its vibrant and colorful character. Among these plethora of languages, 22 are officially recognized by the Indian Constitution. These include Hindi, Bengali, Telugu, and Marathi, among others, each spoken by millions of people. Hindi in particular is the most widely spoken language in India, serving as a common tongue for many of its citizens. But the linguistic landscape of India isn't limited to these 22 languages alone. There exists a fascinating array of dialects and regional languages, each carrying its own distinct flavor and charm. From the melodious Punjabi in the north to the rhythmic Malayalam in the south, the languages of India are as diverse as the land itself. These languages do more than just facilitate communication. They shape the way of life for the people of India, influencing everything from their literature and music to their cuisine and dress. Each language tells a story, encapsulating centuries of history, tradition, and cultural evolution. Furthermore, the multilingual nature of India promotes a sense of unity in diversity. Despite the myriad of languages spoken, there exists a shared sense of identity and belonging among the people. It's a testament to the incredible adaptability and cohesiveness of India's diverse population. Interestingly, India's linguistic diversity also extends to the digital world. Many of India's languages are now being used on digital platforms, reflecting the country's ongoing digital revolution. This digital inclusion is helping to preserve these languages, ensuring they continue to thrive in the modern world. Therefore, India is not just a country, but a blend of vibrant cultures and languages. This linguistic diversity is a testament to India's rich heritage and dynamic identity, painting a picture of a nation that's as diverse as it is united. It's a fascinating world of languages that invites exploration and appreciation, beckoning us to delve deeper into the enchanting land that is India. Are you aware that India has the highest number of vegetarians in the world? That's right. India is a vegetarian's paradise, with an estimated 30 to 40% of the population following a plant-based diet. Vegetarianism in India isn't just a dietary preference. It's deeply rooted in the cultural and religious fabric of the country. Many Indians practice vegetarianism as a part of their faith, particularly among the Jain, Hindu, and Buddhist communities. In fact, for Jains it is an integral aspect of their principle of ahimsa, or non-violence towards all living beings. But don't think for a moment that this makes Indian food any less diverse or delicious. Far from it. The variety of vegetarian cuisines found in the country is mind-boggling. Every region, every state, even every city in India has its own unique vegetarian dishes, each with its own burst of flavors and spices. From the rich and creamy paneer butter masala of Punjab to the spicy sambar of Tamil Nadu, from the sweet shrikhand of Gujarat to the tangy pani puri of Maharashtra, vegetarian food in India is a symphony of taste and texture. Indian vegetarian cuisine also showcases the country's resourcefulness and respect for nature. Ingredients that might be discarded in other cuisines are transformed into mouth-watering dishes here. Take for instance the Gat Ki Sabzi, a popular Rajasthani dish where gram flour dumplings are cooked in a spicy tangy curry. Or the undiyu, a Gujarati specialty that utilizes a mix of seasonal vegetables, including some that are often overlooked like purple yam and raw bananas. Moreover, the vegetarian food in India isn't just about taste, it's also about nutrition. It's a well-balanced blend of proteins, carbohydrates, and essential vitamins, making it a healthy choice as well. So the next time you hear about Indian food, remember, it's not just about the butter chicken or lamb biryani. It's also about an incredible range of vegetarian delights that are as diverse as the country itself. Not only does India have the most vegetarians, but it also has the most mouth-watering vegetarian dishes. Did you ever wonder where the game of chess originated from? This strategic battle of minds, once played by kings and queens, is actually a gift from India to the world. The game we know today as chess has its roots in the ancient Indian game of chaturanga, a Sanskrit term that translates to 4 divisions of the military: infantry, cavalry, elephants, and chariotry. These divisions are represented in the game as the pawn, knight, bishop, and rook, respectively. Chaturanga was played on an 8x8 uncheckered board, similar to the one used in modern chess. It was a game of strategy, a miniature representation of a battlefield, designed to test the player's ability to plan, strategize, and adapt. In the 6th century, Chaturanga traveled to Persia, where it evolved into the game of Shatranj. The rules of Shatranj were modified slightly from the original Chaturanga, and the pieces took on some of the forms we recognize today. The Raja became the Shah, or king, and the Mantri became the Farzan, or vizier, an early version of the queen. From Persia, the game spread to the Islamic world, and then to Europe. It was in Europe, especially during the late 15th century, that the game evolved into the form we know today. The slow-moving vizier became the powerful queen. The weakest piece became the strongest, reflecting the rising power of female monarchs in Europe at that time. Over the centuries, chess has evolved, but the core essence of the game remains the same. It's a game of strategy and tactics, a game that requires foresight and calculation. It's a battle of minds, played on a 64-square battlefield. And so, the game that was once played by Indian royalty, that traveled across continents and cultures, that evolved with the times, still holds its place in the world. It's played by millions, loved by many, and continues to intrigue and challenge players of all ages. Indeed, India has given the world one of its most strategic games. Ever wondered which country produces the most number of films annually? If you're thinking Hollywood, well, think again. It's India. That's right, the Indian film industry is a powerhouse of cinematic magic, producing over 1,000 films each year. Now let's delve a little deeper into this vibrant world. The Indian film industry isn't a monolith. Oh no, it's a kaleidoscope of languages, cultures, and storytelling traditions. From the high-energy song and dance routines of Bollywood, to the socially conscious narratives of Bengali cinema, to the epic historical dramas of the South, there's a film for every palate. And it's not just about entertainment. These films are a reflection of the diverse tapestry of Indian society, capturing its complexities, challenges, and triumphs with an unflinching gaze. But the industry's influence extends far beyond the silver screen. It's a major economic engine, contributing billions to the Indian economy each year. It employs millions, from actors and directors to technicians and spot boys. And let's not forget the ripple effect it has on other sectors like fashion, music, and tourism. The Indian film industry also serves as a cultural ambassador of sorts. Indian films are screened in over 100 countries, making Bollywood a globally recognized brand. They break down barriers, foster understanding, and forge connections between people of diverse backgrounds. Through its films, India shares its stories, its values, its dreams with the world. So, the next time you sit down to watch a film, remember this. You're not just being entertained, you're participating in a global cultural exchange, courtesy of the Indian film industry. And who knows? You might just find yourself humming along to a Bollywood tune, or shedding a tear at a poignant scene from a Tamil film. Such is the magic of Indian cinema. Bollywood, as it is known, is actually the world's largest film industry in terms of output. India, a country of diversity, culture, and history, has many more hidden treasures. This journey through the enigmatic land of India has unveiled a plethora of intriguing facts. From the linguistic diversity that makes it a polyglot's paradise, to its status as the vegetarian capital of the world, India's uniqueness is unparalleled. Who could forget the compelling discussion on how India, the birthplace of chess, has continued to dominate this strategic game on the world stage? And let's not overlook the country's vibrant cinematic history. The age of cinema in India is a testament to its vast cultural wealth, where storytelling is revered as a timeless art form. But these revelations barely scratch the surface. Each region, each community, and indeed each individual in India has a story to tell. A story that adds another vibrant thread to the rich tapestry that is India. Whether it's the languages spoken, the food consumed, the games played, or the stories told, India's diversity is its strength. So the next time you find yourself contemplating India, remember, it's not just about the spices and yoga. This is a land of many world records and fascinating facts. It's a country that continues to surprise and delight those who dare to delve deeper into its enchanting realms.